Test. You testing. Are we good? All right. And welcome here to the Auburndale Holiday Tournament tonight. We got Auburndale boys basketball coming up later, but first we got a game here between the Neillsville Warriors and the Augusta Beavers. Both of these tools coming here to play here at the Holiday Tournament in Auburndale. I'm Ben Brecht here bringing you tonight's game here on Zaleski Sports. And thank you for tuning into tonight's game as we got a doubleheader for you. So first we got this one here, Augusta and Neillsville, and then it will be Auburndale playing WIAA Fremont. And so make sure to stick around for both of these games here tonight as we get started here with Augusta and Neillsville here on Zaleski Sports. I should mention the Augusta Beavers coming into tonight's game with a record of 1-7. They're coming off of an 85-56 loss against Colfax. And so Augusta's off to a slow start here this season as the Beavers trying to find their footing here early on in this one. As I mentioned, a 1-7 record. They find themselves at 1-3 in the Dairyland Large Conference. And let's take a look at some of their games here. Their one win, I should say, came against Aleva Strum. Yeah, Aleva Strum, 48-44. Their other losses, they had a big loss to open the season against Osseo Fairchild, Fall Creek. Losses against Melrose Madero, Whitehall, Chautauqua Weyerhaeuser, and then the last one against Colfax. Then they lost a close one to Blair Taylor. But they're going to be in for it tonight here with this test against Neillsville here at Auburndale High School. And so let's take a look at the Neillsville Warriors as we are going through the anthem. Warriors coming into this game with a 3-5 record on the season, coming off of a 64-33 win against Gilman. They're sitting at 3-1 in the Clover Belt East. And the Warriors are definitely a little bit better than that 3-5 record, is what I've seen, at least from them. I've seen them play once against Columbus, and they were able to at least stick with Columbus toe-to-toe there in that second half. As I mentioned, that game against Columbus was a 9-point loss, 63-54. And if you know anything, we got the Columbus Dons as the top team here in D5. And so Neillsville being able to hang with them, that's a pretty good accomplishment for them, as Columbus looks to run away with that Clover Belt East Conference. Neillsville is coming off of that 64-33 win against Gilman. They have a 54-36 win over Loyal, and then a 60-11 win against Greenwood. Those are their three wins. Their losses against Columbus, they have a loss at Marathon, a loss at Durant, Arkansas, a close loss against Stratford, and then a close loss against Alma Center Lincoln. Both of those close losses were 2-point losses. And so if you're going up against Stratford, Alma Center, Lincoln, pulling close games against them, you could easily have a 5-3 record at this point for Neillsville, or at least 4-4. So this Neillsville team is a good basketball team, and so they're probably coming into tonight's game as the favorite here over Augusta, but we'll see what happens as these two teams meet here for the first time this season. I don't know, it's probably been a while since these two teams actually played each other. And so it'll be interesting to see kind of how things shake out here in this first half between Augusta and Neillsville. And so Augusta in the white, Neillsville in red. And so starters, and at the tip is going to go then over to Bryce Erickson, driving inside. That shot no good. Rebound to Bo Harmer. He's in the starting lineup for Augusta, as well as Owen Lee, Kenny Kloss, Spencer Pilgrim, and for the last one is Noah Schrader. And so an early turnover there for the Beavers. And it will be Neillsville basketball. Starters for Neillsville, Andrew Hazer. They got to get him going here in this one. Braylon Boyer, Bryce Erickson. You got Ashton Schultz. And then Sam Hayes rounds out in the middle. That 3 off the mark. Rebound taken all the way here by Kloss. That shot no good. In there for the rebound, Sam Hayes, standing at 6'6", it says in our program. And now a nice pass inside, and travel is going to be called there on Neillsville. That's going to be called on Ashton Schultz. And so 6'6" inside Sam Hayes. The way we got listed in the program, they're going to probably run the offense through him as he's a big target in there. Andrew Hazer also standing at 6'5". He is another good threat there for Neillsville. And Hazer using that size to get the steal. And so an early steal there for Neillsville. Pass into the corner, 3, no good. Rebound taken inside by Hayes. Back out, Erickson drives middle of the lane, can't get that to fall. And a rebound is going to be taken, eventually going inside with Hayes, and he gets that one to go. So early 2 points there for Sam Hayes. First 2 points of the game. Neillsville finally getting a basket to go after missing about 4 or 5 shots to begin this one. As I mentioned, Andrew Hazer, leading scorer there for the Warriors, averaging 12 points per game. And so he's looking to have a big night here tonight for Neillsville. And they get it quick out to Schultz. Schultz in transition will lay that one in as Ashton Schultz with another 2 for Neillsville. You can see the size of the Warriors playing a factor here early on. Augusta's having a lot of problems with that, and it's going to be a kick ball. Actually, no, they're going to call a foul. Foul is going to be called there on Bryce Erickson. And so that's going to be on Erickson, his team first. And so Augusta will inbound, looking to try to get something going here. And that's going to be a kick by Erickson. And so in the kick there, it will stay with Augusta. Augusta looking to inbound, getting it in a cross up to Owen Lee. I don't have the stats in front of me for the Beavers on this season. And that's going to go out of bounds. Early turnover there again for Augusta. So 2 out of 3 possessions ending in turnovers here for the Beavers, at least early on in this one, as Neillsville size playing a factor. Out to that 4-0 lead. Erickson with it on the right wing. This one an early start here as we got a doubleheader tonight. Inside they go with Erickson, and it's going to be a travel. And so a turnover there for Neillsville. And so turnover is the name of the game here to start this one. Both teams turning it over a couple times to begin this game. Getting up to Lee. Nice pressure put on by Neillsville. That's going to be stolen away by Erickson. And an inadvertent whistle. So we're going to have out of bounds here along the side. Erickson had that in transition. He looked like he could finish. It's going to be Neillsville basketball as Erickson will inbound. Inadvertent whistle. There was nothing called, though. So inbound, they get it into Hazer. Back up now with Schultz on the top. Nice pass inside. Erickson can't finish. Rebound comes down to Spencer Pilgrim. Passing it up, they get it with Schrader. Schrader's jumper no good, and that will go out of bounds. It will stay with Augusta. Augusta hasn't had many looks so far in this one here. And Augusta is going to take a timeout, a quick 30-second timeout there for the Beavers. They haven't had very many good looks so far tonight. And they got to make the most of those opportunities here down 4-0. It seems like Neillsville could easily be up 10-0 at this point. They've just been missing a lot of shots on their end of the floor. And so they'll give us a chance here to remind you that our game is brought to you by Blues Hair Studio. It's almost a new year, and a new you at Blues Hair Studio on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. The stylists at Blues Hair Studio are ready to help you be the best version of yourself. So book your appointment for a fresh start in 2024 at Blues Hair Studio in Marshfield. And so, go to Blues Hair Studio. They do good work. They make you look good, at least. And so early basket out of that timeout there. Noah Schrader with the 2 there for the Beavers. Their first points on the board, only down by 2. See if the Warriors can get it inside. Augusta really only has Pilgrim down there, who with any size, and Hayes makes quick work of that. Sam Hayes for 2 there for the Warriors. Made that quick size, using that size advantage over Pilgrim. Pilgrim's, he's tall. He's a little bit bigger, but not nearly as tall as Hayes. So Augusta now looking inside with Pilgrim. That's going to be tipped by Erickson, almost stolen away. Looking to get that inside. That one is tipped away as Boyer will come out with it. Pass ahead is Hazer finishing in transition. You see Neillsville being very aggressive here early on, trying to get their hands in passing lanes, going for steals. Beavers now going cross court, now back up top of the arc with Schrader. Inside to Pilgrim, missed that one. Rebound there by Erickson. Layup no good. Erickson trying to come down with it, and we're going to get a foul called on Erickson. He's been aggressive here early for Neillsville, just trying to get his hands in every place that he can. Try to get steals, be aggressive on that end of the floor. And so Augusta will inbound along their own baseline. Back up top, some good pressure there. That one's going to go out of bounds. Off of Max Kreitlow. For Neillsville, he just came into the game as well as Cameron Kennedy. Pilgrim inbounding into the corner. Right corner 3, no good. Rebound taken inside by Harmer. And that's going to be a foul here. Foul called on Kreitlow. And so Augusta will once again inbound. On top is going to be Kloss. Pass over to Lee. Augusta's got to get like a good look up, but it's so hard with all this length that Neillsville presents. Nice pass inside. Pilgrim has it blocked from behind by Kennedy. Skying in there, getting that one. 3, right wing is good. Ashton Schultz, first 3 of the game for the Warriors. Neillsville can shoot 3s, and there that one gets to go. Nice rebound inside there by Schultz, and it's going to be out of bounds. It will stay with Augusta. Beavers will inbound along their own baseline. You see Augusta's going to have some problems here with that size of Neillsville, as early on you can see it's been playing a big factor in this one. Pass into the corner. Now going back up top into the left corner with Schrader. And it will stay with Augusta out of bounds off of Neillsville. Beavers once again to inbound. Their only basket so far came off of that inbound play along their own baseline earlier out of a timeout. And now that one's tipped away. Taken here by Schultz. Still bring it up, pass into the corner. Jumper, no good. Airballed by Wesley Suida. Back up comes Kloss for the Beavers. Pass over with Schrader. Back up with Kloss on the right wing. You can see Augusta trying to get it inside, but everything is being challenged. There, a nice challenge by Hazer as he comes down with the rebound. Back up with Kennedy on the right wing into the right corner. 3 no good. Rebound is eventually tracked down by Kloss. Kloss out in transition, can't get it to fall. Schultz comes down with the board. Ahead with Hazer, and he's going to get the basket and foul. Andrew Hazer will go to the free throw line. Foul is called on Bo Harmer. So Hazer at the line shooting 1 here for Neillsville. So out to that 13-2 lead. Neillsville in control. And Hazer will knock that one in. Neillsville in control here early. And that's going to go out of bounds. It will go back to the Warriors. Another turnover there for Augusta. Neillsville's got a lot of size out there. And so Kennedy with it, top of the arc. Swing over now to Schultz. Schultz driving in. Looking to get it back to the free throw line outside with Kennedy. Kennedy inside. Hazer posting, can't get that to go. Rebound taken by Harmer. Quickly up the floor come Augusta. Shot in the middle of the lane. Little floater good for Bryce Butke. And so another basket there for Augusta. And there they were able to get to the middle of the lane and do a nice job of getting it over the outstretched hands of Hazer inside. Driving, kicking into the corner. 3 no good. Rebound inside there by Schultz, and he's going to get fouled. Neillsville controlling the boards here early and often against Augusta. That's led to many second chance opportunities. It's just Neillsville's been missing shots. And so Sam Hayes comes back into the game. Pass back out now with Kreitlow. Out with Kennedy at the top of the arc. Back to Kennedy. 3, no good. Rebound inside taken by Kreitlow. That basket off the mark. And now we have a foul is going to be called on Neillsville. That's going to be called on Kreitlow. And so Augusta now will inbound. And yes, substitution into the game for the Beavers. So with 10 minutes left in this first half, we have a low-scoring first half here. Neillsville's in control since the early get-go. Augusta really having yet to make a dent in the scoreboard. Over on this side with it is Butke. Up top is Lee. Pass over now with Butke. Looking to get it in. Now going underneath, that is taken away. That pass off the mark. Lee comes down with the steal. Quickly ahead is Schrader. Driving inside, and it will be out of bounds. And it will stay on this end. We got a foul called. Foul called on Sam Hayes. Neillsville going to the bench early here in this one. Going a little bit deeper into the bench. Since we have another game tomorrow night. Shot in the lane, no good for Schrader. Kennedy looking to get it inside. Shot in the lane is off the mark, but that means that Sam Hayes will go to the free throw line here, shooting 2. Kind of see both teams going to the bench. Augusta doesn't have much of a bench over there, but both teams going to the bench a little bit earlier here in this one, knowing they have another game tomorrow night as well. And so first free throw, no good there for Sam Hayes. The winner of this game will take on the winner of Auburndale and WIAA Fremont. The loser of this one will take on the loser of the other one. That'll be tomorrow night here at Auburndale. Second free throw good for Sam Hayes. Out to an 11-point Warrior lead. Passing around now with Butke. Inside, jumper good for Owen Lee. So that's where Augusta's had success here, is just getting into the middle of the lane and getting those little float shots to go. That's all of their points. Inside now, Sam Hayes can't get that. Rebound taken by Butke. Back up top of the arc is Lee. That is blocked, and Hazer will come away with the rebound. That was blocked there by Boyer. Boyer, 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound will go out, and it will go to Augusta. Now, Neillsville can hit those threes. We just haven't seen many of them here in this first half. Like I said, Neillsville is a pretty cold shooting performance so far in this one, despite putting up those 15 points. Here the Warriors try to look to get it inside, maybe with Hayes and Hazer, to get some easier looks down low. For Augusta, try to get it at least to the middle of the floor. Their pass inside, that's going to be tipped out. It will stay on this end with Augusta. Pilgrim inbounding. On the right wing now with Butke. Into the right corner with Schrader. Gets to the middle. And that's going to be taken away by Hazer. And a foul is going to be called there on Dimitri Schrader.
Augusta foul number 23, Dimitri Schrader. That's his first personal, 4th team foul.
4th team on the Beavers. They're the home team tonight, I should say, on the scoreboard. With under 8 minutes left, we're over halfway through this first half. Neillsville out to that 9-point lead. Hazer for 3, can't get it to go, and a foul over the back is going to be called on Neillsville. That will be on Braylon Boyer. Watching Neillsville early here, you see it's a little mix of a strategy. They're trying to go down low, keep missing shots inside, and now they started to take some more threes. Those are not falling either. That one no good. Up there by Dimitri Schrader. Pass ahead inside. Hayes for 2. That's what you need to do here in this first half. As Neillsville out to that 17-6 lead. We are going to take a break here on Zaleski Sports. We'll be back with more basketball from Auburndale High School after these messages.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
And welcome back here to Auburndale High School. Neillsville out to a 17-6 lead here in the first half. After the Augusta timeout, they look to get ahead. Hayes comes down with it out to Erickson, who came back into this game. Erickson misses. Boyer there for the putback, though. Braylon Boyer, his first points of the night, and then that's going to go out of bounds. Turnover there for Augusta. It'll go back to Neillsville. It's now a 13-point lead here for the Warriors. Just kind of been in control of this one from the get-go. As I mentioned, they're coming into this game with a 3-5 record, but this team is definitely better than 3-5. Inside with Hazer, no good. Hayes right there for the rebound and the putback. Sam Hayes inside again. He's got 9 points here in this first half. Shot no good. Hazer comes down with the board. Bringing it up. Back up top now with Erickson. Over to Kennedy. Kennedy inside Hazer. Hayes got that one to go. A nice pass there from Kennedy to Hazer. Hazer able to release that, get that up immediately. And Neillsville coming out of this timeout, playing more aggressive. Kennedy pass ahead to Erickson. Kick out now, looking inside with Hayes. And he gets that one. Easy basket there for Sam Hayes in transition. And just like that, Neillsville on a 6-0 run here over the last, minute. That one no good. Erickson passing ahead with Boyer. Up to Hazer. Hazer gets that one to fall as well. Andrew Hazer. And just like that, it's a 8-0 run. Shot in the lane, good there for Noah Schrader. And so Neillsville will now inbound. They're out to the 27-8 lead here, a 19-point game. As they came out of that halftime or out of that timeout just on fire, they were looking to really push the pace, and that's what they did out of that timeout. And so now the Warriors getting on a bit of a run here. Boyer for three, and he knocks that in from the right corner. I thought it was going to be about time when Neillsville started knocking down shots. Watch out, because this game was going to really open up. And we're going to get a foul called there on Boyer. And just like that, we got a 22-point Warrior lead. And that was the 7th team foul on Neillsville, so that'll be 1-and-1 bonus time now for Kenny Kloss, who will go to the free throw line. His free throw no good. Rebound inside there from Schultz. Schultz up, Erickson, spot up three. That's no good. Rebound inside. Hazer will get that to go. It's been Hazer and Hayes for the Warriors, just doing all the work here in this first half. Augusta getting it across half court. Dribbles to free throw line. Kick out three, no good. Rebound taken there by Noah Schrader. His shot off the mark. And Hazer comes away with it. And a foul is going to be called on Noah Schrader. And so Neillsville now will inbound it here with that 32-8 lead. They really opened this game up here over the last 2 minutes. Going on a 13-2 run. Kennedy bringing it up. Left corner 3 off the mark. Rebound taken by Bo Harmer. Passing ahead with Dimitri Schrader. Into the middle of the lane. Pilgrim left wing or left baseline jumper, no good. It's going to go out of bounds. And it will go to Neillsville. And so Augusta, with 4.5 minutes left here, they got to get something going here a little bit if they want to stay in this game. Looking to get it inside. That jumper off the mark. Rebound comes down with Schrader. Pass up with Lee. Lee on the right wing. Pass over to Kloss. Kloss back up to Dimitri Schrader. Dribbling inside is Kloss. Nice pass to Pilgrim, and Pilgrim will finish for 2. Spencer Pilgrim got nice position inside on Hazer. He's a little bit bigger than Hazer, even though Hazer is taller. But he got good position inside and was able to finish. Kennedy now kick out Erickson for 3. The lefty can't get it to go. Inside Schultz, and he gets it for 2. Out to that 24-point lead here in half number 1. Going along the right baseline, kick out with Schroeder, Dimitri, I should say. Looking to go inside, taken away by Kennedy. Right place, right time on that one. No look pass ahead, Andrew Hazer finishing in transition. 13 points here in this first half for him. Blocked down low. That one by Schultz. Schultz pass ahead to Hazer. And travel is going to be called. He kind of lost control of it. I think he thought that he was close enough to the basket, and he kind of psyched himself out. Either way, he lost control of it, and a turnover there for Neillsville. Augusta inbounding to Noah Schrader. Down by 26. Try to get it to the middleman there. That's going to go over and back. Neillsville basketball. As Swida will inbound. He's seen a lot of playing time here in the first half, as well as Kennedy. Swida, right corner 3 off the mark. Rebound taken by Noah Schrader. Back into the right corner now. Right wing with Noah Schrader. Jumper goes in and out. Rebound comes down to Swida. Back up comes Ashton Schultz. And a nice little shot, but that couldn't get it to go. Lee comes down with the board for the Beavers. Pass into the corner. Kloss for 3. Off the mark. Rebound taken inside, and the putback good for Noah Schrader. He's got 6 of the 12 points here for the Beavers. Kennedy with it on the right wing for Neillsville. Driving and shot in the middle of the lane, no good. Hey, they're going to call the foul. That will be before the shot. Foul called on Bryce Butke. Cam Kennedy going to the line. 2 shots. Apparently they did call that on the shot. So 2 here for Kennedy. First one, no good. Second is up and in. Neillsville just in complete control of this one here so far in its first half. Micah Zosky comes in off the bench. Seeing some early playing time here. Boyer comes away with it. In transition, that's going to get, they're going to call the foul on Kloss. It looked like he had the block from behind, but Boyer will go to the free throw line.
First personal, team 7. Boyer shooting 2 free throws for the Warriors.
7th team foul on Augusta. Boyer able to knock down the first one. And the second one. Lee will bring it up. Shot inside, no good. Rebound taken there by Schultz. Schultz going into the corner with Zosky. And that's going to be taken away. Lee comes away with it for the Beavers. Lee in transition, shot is blocked there by Kreitlow. Neillsville has a lot of size with Kreitlow, Schultz, Hayes, Hazer. 3 there from Kreitlow. That size giving Augusta all sorts of problems. Lee is going to get fouled with 31 seconds here. Foul called on Boyer. We're now a 30-point Warriors lead in this one. At the line, shooting 1 and 1, Owen Lee. And that one is good. And second one is good for Lee. Hazer will bring it up the floor here for Neillsville. Back up 3 is good. Big 3 there from Max Kreitlow. Back-to-back threes here for Max. Into the right corner now is Kloss. Getting it back out. Shot at the buzzer, no good. And that'll do it here in this first half. A 45-14 lead for the Neillsville Warriors in this one. Coming out strong from the tip. And they take the halftime lead here, a 31-point game. And so we are going to take a break. We'll get to some of our sponsors, and we'll be back with our halftime show here from Auburndale after these messages.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Alrighty, welcome back here on Zaleski Sports. We got Neillsville and Augusta, a 45-14 Neillsville lead here at the halftime break. And our game here is brought to you by SC Swiderski. An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Our game is also brought to you by Staub Construction. They're a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Staub Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. K&S Logistics is a family-owned and operated logistics company located in Greenwood, Wisconsin. K&S provides domestic and less-than-truckload shipping solutions to destinations nationwide. From simple to complex, if you need to move it, we can find a flexible solution. K&S is currently looking for awesome people to join their driving team. Full-time, part-time, local, and long-haul positions are available. Visit kslogs.com. Let's take a look at scoring here in this first half. We got 4 points for Owen Lee for the Beavers, 6 points for Noah Schrader to lead all scoring for Augusta, 2 for Bryce Butke off the bench, and 2 for Spencer Pilgrim. Butke has played pretty well off the bench here for Augusta so far tonight. Meanwhile, for Neillsville, leading scorer so far on the night is going to be Andrew Hazer. He had 13 points there in that first half. He's just too tall. Too tall, standing at 6'5", and he presents a lot of challenge inside for Augusta. Sam Hayes is also too tall as he managed a total of 11 points inside for Neillsville, just both asserting themselves offensively, defensively, coming away with a couple of blocks. They have rebounds on both ends. So great first halves there for Hazer and Hayes. Other leading scorers, I should say, are Max Kreitlow. He had a couple of threes there down the stretch for Neillsville. So he's got 6 points. A break. And so we're going to take a break here in this one. And we're going to come back to Auburndale High School as we get ready for the second half of action here after these messages.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
And welcome back here to Auburndale High School. Neillsville Warriors out to that 45-14 lead here as we're at halftime in game number 1 tonight. The Warriors in complete control of this one, using their size to their advantage there in that first half, taking a 31-point lead into the break. They're 3-5 on the season, but they're coming off of wins, all conference wins, I should say, against Greenwood, Loyal, and Gilman. So Neillsville making quick work of those teams in the Eastern Clover Belt. And you could say they're making their case as the second best team in the Eastern Clover Belt. Ben Brecht with you tonight here on Zaleski Sports. Normally I'm covering like Clover Belt Conference basketball, Clover Belt or Mirawood, so that's why I'm a little familiar with Neillsville coming into tonight's game. And so Neillsville, I had the Neillsville and Columbus game earlier at Neillsville. That was a good game, but you could see Neillsville probably the second best team in that Eastern Clover Belt. I'm not very familiar with the Dairyland, but so I couldn't give you much insight into that one. But nonetheless, Neillsville probably the second best in the Eastern Clover Belt, and so they're going to be seeing in their regional, of course, when we get to the playoffs, they'll be seeing the likes of this Auburndale team that's also playing tonight, seeing Stratford, who they lost to by 2 earlier this season. So Marathon possibly, and so they got Neillsville's got a tough road ahead of them once they get to the playoffs. But for now, you got to sharpen your game and see what you can do here as we are about a third of the way through the season. Starting the second half, be Augusta Beaver basketball. And we got a 5-second call there on Bo Hammer. And so Neillsville will now inbound. So they throw it into Bryce Erickson. The Warriors, Bryce Erickson, the quarterback of their football team, they made the playoffs. I know this isn't football season, but 3 there for Ashton Schultz. Should mention that football team because it's been a while since the Neillsville Warriors made the playoffs in football. So a notable accomplishment there for that Warriors team led by Bryce Erickson. And they're going to look for a similar success here when we in this basketball season. Of course, everybody makes the playoffs, but see if you can get far into the regional, maybe into the sectional, so on and so forth. Beavers to inbound, looking to get it in with Lee on the right wing. Gets to the free throw line. Kick out now with Kloss. If you're the Beavers here, you just want to try to get something going offensively. That's not going to help you. Hazer comes away with the steal. Pass up Erickson. Layup in transition is good for Bryce Erickson, his first points of the night. And so Augusta here, you just want to try to get some good looks at the basket. Try to get a little bit of momentum rolling here into tomorrow night's game. Down by 36. And so if you can just try to string together some good offense down the stretch here, get some good ball movement, you can see get some momentum rolling into the game tomorrow night, where they'll either play WIAA, Fremont, or Auburndale. The winner takes on the winner of our second game. Looking to go inside. That's going to be tipped out there by Sam Hayes. Looking to get it in, finding with Noah Schrader over to Kloss in the right corner. Kloss driving and is going to get fouled. Foul call down low on Max Kreitlow. Second team foul. At the line is Kenny Kloss. Coming in for the Warriors is Boyer, as well as Kennedy. Neillsville going 4 deep into the bench here tonight. Rebound to Pilgrim. Kick out, 3 no good. Hazer right there for the rebound for the Warriors. Pass up to Erickson, looking to get it ahead. Layup in transition, good for Ashton Schultz. For 2. Back up top is Noah Schrader. Back up to Kloss. Over to Pilgrim. Dribbles to the middle of the lane. Noah Schrader now driving, missing. Rebound comes down to Erickson. Pass ahead, Hazer in transition, no good. Harmer comes down with the board for the Beavers. Lee with it on the right wing. Pilgrim with it left wing. Kloss has that taken away by Erickson. Erickson in transition gets the layup to go. 2 points again there for Bryce Erickson. Out to now the 40-point lead here over Augusta. Should mention our game tonight is also brought to you by Mutual of Wausau. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit Mutual of Wausau to find an agent near you. Handoff to Schrader, has that picked by Braylon Boyer. Boyer pass ahead to Erickson. That's going to go out of bounds as Kloss tried to tip that away. And so Neillsville will now inbound. Getting it in with Butke. Drive in the lane, shot no good there for Kenny Kloss. Going all the way to the other end and splitting defenders, Ashton Schultz. Nicely done there from Schultz, able to split defenders and really make that one a nice basket layup inside. And now a foul is going to be called. Foul on Schultz. First personal, third team foul. Driving inside, Schrader has that blocked out. And so the Beavers will inbound along their own baseline. Inbound to Kloss. Driving along that right baseline. Little floater, no good. Hazer comes down with the rebound for Neillsville. Passing ahead now with Schultz on the right wing. Back up top with Kennedy. Three-pointer is airballed. Kloss will come down with the board for the Beavers. Nice jump stop there. Butke can't get that one to go. Hazer comes down with the board for Neillsville. Out to that 42-point lead. Kennedy, three, can't get it to fall. Hazer right there. Rebound and put back good for Andy Hazer. To that 44-point lead here. It was a 31-point game at the halftime break. It will stay here with Augusta. I thought we would see a running clock, but we do not have a running clock so far. Kennedy comes away with the steal. Boyer handoff to Hazer. Hazer layup in transition. Adding to his fantastic night so far tonight for Neillsville. Kloss getting it up with Dimitri Schrader at the top of the arc, and we have a foul that's going to be called down low. Foul called on Schultz. New 5 into the game here for the Warriors. We're seeing Colin Knopf in there, making his first appearance of the night. Inside they go. That's no good. Butke can't get the rebound. And there's Harmer. He's going to get fouled, though. Foul called on Sam Hayes. Bo Harmer now at the free throw line, shooting 2. Able to knock that one in. First points of the night here for Bo. Second free throw is also, that one's up and in. Erickson, little floater is good for Bryce Erickson. Pass ahead to Lee. Getting it out to Lee on the right wing. Driving inside, layup, can't get that. Sam Hayes comes down with the board for Neillsville. Up to Erickson. And we're going to get a foul called. Foul on Butke. And so Erickson will inbound along their own baseline. Getting it in with Hayes. Pass over to the right wing with Zoski. Into the corner. 3 no good. Hayes right there for the rebound and the putback for Sam Hayes. Back out with Kloss on the top. Driving layup, no good. Rebound taken inside there by Mike Ozoski. Pass ahead to Hayes. Hayes' shot is blocked, and we get a foul called. Foul called down low. So Hayes will go to the free throw line. Sam Hayes at the line now, shooting 2. First free throw is good. He has put together a very impressive night here tonight for the Warriors. Second free throw is off the mark. Rebound, though, taken by Neillsville. And layup good there for Bryce Erickson. Looking to get it inside. Butke has that taken away. Pass ahead. Layup off the mark. Rebound out to Erickson for 3, and he knocks that in. 3 there for Bryce Erickson. He's come alive here in the second half. 11 points here for Bryce in half number 2. Scramble on the floor, and it will be jump ball. Possession goes to Neillsville. With 9:48 left in this one, a 70-60 lead here for Neillsville. Dominant performance here tonight. Express Employment Professionals is sponsoring tonight's basketball game here on Zaleski Sports. Find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals. With locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield, no matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save yourself some time and find your next employer at expresspros.com. Nice inbound shot blocked inside there from Pilgrim. Butke comes down with it. And we got double dribble call there on Butke. Game is also brought to you by Fleet Farm. Get instant savings at Fleet Farm. You can skip the wait and take $10 off your purchase or $75 or more in-store or online. Shop now and save on gifts for others and maybe even a gift for yourself. Shop all your favorite everyday essentials and save at Fleet Farm. Getting to the free throw line. Kick out now with Schultz. Rebound and putback no good. And another putback there. Ashton Schultz putting together a strong night here as well for Neillsville. 16 here on the night for Ashton Schultz. Driving kick out, Pilgrim. Right baseline jumper, no good. Coming up the floor is Sweda. Back to Hazer in the left corner. Kenny with it. On the right wing. Dribbles top of the arc. Three, Hazer no good. That's going to go out of bounds off of Augusta. It will stay here with Neillsville. Hazer to inbound. Three is off the mark. Rebound tracked down there by Noah Schrader. Pass ahead now with Bo Harmer. And a foul is going to be called there down low. First personal on Kennedy, team 6. And here we go with the running clock. Lee looking to go inside. Taken away by Schultz. Pass ahead. And it's going to be Hazer. It's going to go out of bounds. Back to Augusta. So somebody must have told them about the running clock. And we have a 48-point lead. 46-point lead. Oh, yeah, 56-point lead. Augusta going to take a timeout here. Noah Schroeder. And my math is a little off. That's okay. It's a 54-point lead. I've been doing math all day at the bank. And it was a busy day at the bank. And so, therefore, I get a pass. Yep, that's what we're going with. Once again, thank you for tuning in to basketball here tonight on Zaleski Sports. Do we have time for a timeout or a commercial? Do you think so? Let's do it.
Need a new mattress? All Furniture in downtown Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before. We have stacks of mattresses, save big on factory liquidations and closeouts, one-of-a-kind items, and mismatched fabrics. Save on special purchases and rollback pricing on two-sided flippable mattresses. Discounts on adjustable bases and even clearance pricing on floor models.
The furniture people for good home furnishings. Mall furniture where value is yours.
And welcome back here to basketball as the Neillsville Warriors up the 72-18 lead. Erickson with it at the top of the arc. Into the game for Neillsville, I should say, is Dave Doyle. Noah Schrader comes away with this. Pass up to Lee. Pilgrim with it at the free throw line. Schrader kick out corner with Bo Harmer. Harmer has that go out of bounds, and it will stay here with, or go to Neillsville, I should say. So we keep rolling in this one, 72-18, Neillsville in control, complete control, I should say. And jumper no good. Put back off the mark for Hayes. Rebound taken there by Butke. Spinning and has it stolen away there by Zoski. Nice hands there. From behind, Lee pokes it away, and it will stay here on this end with Neillsville. Some good defense there from Lee coming behind. Poking that one out. Erickson will inbound now underneath his own baseline. Getting it in. Three is no good there for Zoski. Rebound tracked down by Lee. And layup good for Dimitri Schrader. .52 lead here for Neillsville. Three off the mark for Doyle. Pilgrim comes down with the rebound. Culligan Water. Make sure to get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month. For the first 3 months, visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Pass inside, and Sam Hayes finishing for two for Neillsville. With it on the top is Harmer. Has that taken away by Zoski. Mention one of our final sponsors of basketball here tonight is Dahlman Insurance. Dahlman Insurance Agency, LLC. They've been family owned and operated, covering homes, businesses and farms in Midwest Wisconsin since 1978. Dahlman Insurance is an independent agency, so they can find the best rate for the coverage for your unique situation. They have offices in Greenwood and Thorpe and service customers throughout Midwest Wisconsin. Find them at dahlmaninsurance.com. Dahlman Insurance, come for the rates, stay for the service. The inside, turnaround shot no good for Parker Brost. And a foul down low. And so now Neillsville will inbound. Inbounding is Wesley Sweeta. Getting up here with Sweeta. Back over to Zoski. Then you get that inside. That's going to be taken away as Harmer comes down with it for Augusta. Pass ahead to Noah Schrader. Right baseline jumper up and in. He's put together a solid performance here for Augusta so far tonight. Zoski getting back up. Sweeta able to get that back. Taken away there by Dimitri Schrader. Pass ahead. Spin in transition. That's no good. Rebound inside there by Micah Zoski. Back up top now with Wesley Sweeta. Down to 2 minutes left in this one. Quick little exchange there. Looking to get that one inside. That's going to be taken away there by Schroeder. Foul called on this end. Bo Harmer at the line here for the Beavers. And that free throw is up and in. As we're down under a minute now. And that's going to be turnover. Butke comes away with the steal and a foul now in transition. And that one no good. Rebound taken inside there. And that will do it. Last basket no good for Doyle. And that'll do it. Neillsville coming away with this one 74-24 at the end of this one here. We'll take a break. We'll look at the scores from this game, and then we'll get you set for game number 2, WIAA, Fremont, and Auburndale. So let's take a break here, and we'll be back after these messages.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Oh, you can do another one.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Hi, I'm Malachi from Northside Computers and Cellular. We are currently offering a great savings of 2 phone lines for $50, and it includes unlimited talk, text, and data. Stop down at Northside Computers and Cellular, 907 South Central Avenue, Marshfield, to see how you can save on your internet, cable, and phone bills. We have the best providers under one roof.
2 phone lines, $50. Get mobile, internet, and television all under one roof. Northside Computer and Cellular of Marshfield.
Yeah, come back after this. And welcome back here at the end of game number 1 here on our Neillsville Dairy postgame show. Neillsville Dairy, make sure to get fresh cheese curds at Neillsville Dairy in Marshfield or Curtis, or online at neillsvilledairy.com. At the end of game number 1, Neillsville winning that one 74-24 over Augusta. In complete control from start to finish. Take a look at the leading scorers. First for Augusta, they were led in scoring tonight by Noah Schrader, finishing with 10 points. Owen Lee had 4 points on the night. Bo Harmer with 3. Bryce Butke with 2. Spencer Pilgrim with 2. And Dmitry Schrader rounding out the scoring for Augusta tonight also with 2. Neillsville using their size early and often, controlling the boards, controlling defense, controlling turnovers, controlling basically the entire game thanks to their size. They were led in scoring on the night by Andrew Hazer. He finished with 17 points on the game. Very good performance from him. Ashton Schultz finished with 16. Most of that came in that second half. 6'3", and a big size advantage there as well. 16 for Sam Hayes inside as well for the Warriors, using that height advantage to his advantage early and often. 11 for Bryce Erickson, all in the second half. 6 for Max Kreitlow on a couple of threes. 7 for Braylon Boyer, and then a point for Cam Kennedy. Rounds out the scoring for Neillsville in this one. So Neillsville coming away with the 74-24 victory here tonight. And thanks for tuning into this basketball game. Stick around for game number 2 here from Auburndale on Zaleski Sports. I'm Ben Brecht signing off from Neillsville and Augusta. We'll see you here for Auburndale and WIAA Fremont. Have a great night.